Seikel in the Florida. Dr. Stacy Seikel is currently the medical director at the Center for Drug-Free Living. She serves as a PCSS mentor for buprenorphine. I don't know what that means, Stacy. Maybe you'll tell us. She has co-authored an addiction medicine chapter in a family practice physician textbook and is a frequent presenter at state and national conferences. She has served in leadership roles in the Florida Society of Addiction Medicine and the American Society of Addiction Medicine, where she works to educate and reduce the stigma associated with medication-assisted treatment. In addition, Dr. Seikel has been lauded for advancing the Florida Prescription Monitoring Program. Her advocacy for pregnant and postpartum opioid-addicted women and their babies, and the development of medicated-assisted treatment programs in a local Florida jail. Aside from being frequently interviewed by media concerning addiction and opioid dependence, she is known by colleagues to provide compassionate care and exhibits a true empathy for her patients. Would you please join me, Stacy, here at the podium?
I'd like to thank Mark Perino and the awards committee here at ATTOD, as well as the banquet at the ATTOD board. I feel in no way that I belong in this group of esteemed colleagues. People here have had such long careers, and they've been my people that I admire so much, and I kind of stumbled into this career about 11 years ago. I had been working as an anesthesiologist in high-risk OB and pain management, and I was newly married to my wonderful husband, John, and his two children, Bo and Autumn, welcomed me into their family. And with that support, I just headed out in this career. I was fortunate to have Gina Thalman, who many of you know is an ATTOD board member, to show me the way at ROTP in Orlando. But I was medical director at a large agency, and I, had a lot of services to oversee, but I really loved the OTP the most. And I always said, if I could just work one place, it would be here. I still wish that. But the pregnant women were really what I became very attached to, because I feel they're some of our most motivated clients. And there's nothing more beautiful than seeing a woman get sober. And I've had the honor of seeing a lot of them get sober and clean. So I went to ASAM every year and just worked hard and had all these great mentors. The first time, one of my first ASAM conferences, I had Dr. Nsywander Taylor taught me about detox principles and protocols, and I saw her this time for the first time in about 11 years at this conference. She was awesome. And what she said, a member of the audience it was about, inpatient detox, and a member of the audience asked her about how she could detox these opiate patients, and they said, insurance only pays for 3 to 5 days. And she said, the only thing you can do with an opiate addict in 3 to 5 days is piss him off. And I've used that line over and over again. And that was one of the things. I was also fortunate to live in the same town as Dr. Tom Pate, who was kind and generous with his knowledge. He was on speed dial. I felt like I was all alone. I didn't know you know, what to do. And not only did he give me great answers, he gave me all these great graphs, and I have them in everything I present. Many, many more. Beth Howe, Judith Martin, Martha. Well, is that the side I gotta go? Okay. But the person who's taught me the most is my husband, John. He's just unwavering in his